Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been a revelation since taking over from Jose Mourinho as manager of Manchester United. Although it wasn't necessarily his fault, there was a toxic atmosphere at the club when Mourinho was in charge. But Solskjaer's introduction as caretaker boss has brought a feel-good factor back to the club. He has already shown great man management skills and has allowed his players to play with freedom. And that formula has been a great success. United have won all 5 of his games in charge. However, their last win, an FA Cup victory over Reading, was their least convincing performance yet. United eventually won 2-0 thanks to first-half goals from Juan Mata and Romelu Lukaku. However, it appears Solskjaer was not happy with what he saw in the opening 45 minutes from his team. The Norwegian manager spent 11 seasons under Sir Alex Ferguson while a player at the club. He has admitted that the great Scottish manager has been an inspiration to him, even saying in August that everything I know about managing top footballers I learned from him. And he took a leaf out of Ferguson's book at half-time against Reading. Ferguson was known for his famous hairdryer treatment, a method used to try and get the best out of his players. It often worked, and it was a tactic implemented by Solskjaer at half-time against Reading. James Ducker of the Daily Telegraph wrote, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been putting lots of smiles back on faces at Manchester United over the past 3.5 weeks, but there was a stark reminder last weekend that the interim manager is not there simply to play happy families. Anyone who was in the dressing room at half-time of United's FA Cup tie against Reading at Old Trafford last Saturday to watch Solskjaer unleash his own version of Sir Alex Ferguson's infamous hairdryer will have learned very quickly that, beneath the baby-faced veneer and easy charm, lies a strong personality who will not tolerate a drop in standards. United were leading 2-0, but Solskjaer was unhappy with what he had seen and had no hesitation about letting rip. Screaming directly into the faces of players in true Ferguson style, Solskjaer unloaded for a minute or two. Rant over and point made. The focus then switched to calmly discussing how United would tackle the second half. His actions did not get the desired effect, with United failing to hit the back of the net in the second half. But it's further proof that Solskjaer is trying to use the same methods that made Ferguson such a brilliant and unique manager.